everyone, and this is the video where I'm going to go over the new dungeon I've put into the world. Alright, so the first thing you gotta do is get equipped. All the items you take from the Minecraft world that you have here in the normal worlds we run around in, they will be taken with you into the dungeon world. And so if you lose them, you lose them. So be sure you're very well equipped though, because this dungeon is not playing around. It is seriously hard. I have died many times just playing around and exploring. There's traps, there's tons of hidden things. Yeah, and then I've also set it up so that each floor gets mobs that are harder and harder. So the first floor I think everybody can do just with the basic equipment they have, but by the time you get up onto the third floor, you need to have a pretty good pet, and you probably are going to want to have at least some decent full iron armor. So let's go ahead and look at what we got. So we've got our big tower kind of telling us where this place is. We have our entrance. Don't get lost. And we've got all of these pathways and stuff. So you see I've got a little mini map. You guys want to have a mini map, and in fact I do have a full map of the world. So I might bring that along, give some hints. But just be careful, because there's lots of traps, there's lots of interesting things going on. You know, you see a creeper behind doors. Little spider things. There's lots and lots of mob spawners. So be very careful about that, or you'll get yourself into a lot of trouble very quickly. Alright. So one thing also about the dungeon is that it's 5 levels deep. There are some treasure rooms, some hidden rooms. You know, you can basically destroy the walls and everything, but you cannot easily go down another level. You do need to find the stairways down, because let's see here. You'll notice that not only are there a ton of silverfish, just about everything, so be very careful with creepers, but we also have bedrock, and so you guys cannot break bedrock. So even if you try and dig down, you'll just hit bedrock. Now be very careful with creepers, because when creepers go off here, you get a ton of silverfish, so you want to kill them before they explode, or you will have a very hard time. So I very much suggest you come with a group of people to work together and go slowly. If you try and rush through, you'll trigger traps, you'll trigger lots and lots of creeper explosions, and you'll have about 1.5 billion. I'm pretty sure 1.5 billion silverfish running around, making it very hard to get anything done. So there's the big tower to show you the entrance. It's pretty much just straight across from the spawn over here. And anything you guys get in the dungeon, you can just, if you survive, you can take it right back to our normal Minecraft world to use. And I have checked some of the chests and stuff later on down in the further parts of the dungeon, and there are, you know, enchanted items and some of the pretty powerful stuff. So it's definitely worth it to try and get to the 5th floor. Alright, so go ahead and challenge yourselves with that, and we'll see how things go. Alright, and I would definitely suggest trying to get your pet up a few levels to make them a bit more powerful for the dungeon. Alright, I will see you guys on Thursday.